So ano, may anak ka na palang luka-luka ka? Mataray na sabi ni Riley na ngayon ay nandito sa bahay ni Travis. For now, we're staying at Travis' house. Wala rin naman kaming matutuluyan rito sa Maynila. Alangan namang bumalik ako sa apartment ko 3 years ago pa yun. Malamang, tinapon na ng may-ari lahat ng gamit ko doon. At sino ang ama? Si Nightmare? Naku, mag-ingat ka sa babaero na yan. Eksaheradang sabi pa nito. Babe, it's not Nightmare son. Sabi naman ni Travis habang nakaagpay kay Riley. And yep, after 3 years ay sila na pala. Biruin mo yun. Di ko in-expect yun. Ang huli naming pag-uusap ay sinasabi pa niyang may gusto siya kay Jill. Napatakip naman ng bibig si Riley at nanlalaki ang matang nakatingin sa akin. You mean the handsome, cold and cruel CEO/mafia lord ang ama niya? Baka marinig ka ng bata. Inis na sabi ni Travis at tinakpan ang bibig ni Riley. Umirap lang si Riley dito at marahas na inalis ang kamay ni Travis na nakaakbay sa kanya. Duh, you can't hide the truth forever, girl. He deserves to know the truth. Yeah, but this isn't the right time, I answered. Mama, Tito Travis won't let me borrow his gun. Nanlalaki ang mga mata kong napatingin kay Travis. You showed him a gun? Gulat na tanong ko. Accidentally. I didn't know he was there. I was cleaning my gun when he suddenly shows up in my room. Natatawang sabi nito. I will buy you a gun, kiddo. Let's go. Kinarga naman ni Travis si Hunter na mukhang excited sa sinabi ni Travis. Yeah, gotta go. Pupunta kami ng mall and you stay here. Mapang-asar na sabi ni Riley at agad na tumakbo upang sumunod kila Travis. Ngayon ay naiwan akong mag-isa rito sa bahay ni Travis. Si Nightmare ay tulad ng napag-usapan ay hinahanap si Jacinto. I was about to go inside when the doorbell rang. Nakaalis na sila Travis kaya't naglakad ako sa gate upang buksan iyon. Levi! Masayang bungad nito habang malawak na nakangiti. I don't know if I would smile back or run away. I was shocked. Why is he here? Sight? I greeted nervously. I think he noticed my nervousness. He held my hand and smiled sincerely at me. I won't hurt you. We won't. Don't worry. Nakahinga naman ako ng maluwag dahil doon. He wants to talk to you. His smile faded. He suddenly became serious. I know what he meant by that. My heart started to pound like crazy. Again, just the thought of going near him again makes me damn nervous and anxious. Will I be able to explain myself? Would he listen and believe in me this time? But I can't avoid him forever. Now is the right time to make everything right. Give me 10 minutes. I answered after a long battle in my mind. He just smiled and nodded. I was biting my nails in too much nervousness. It's been a long time since I went here. The atmosphere doesn't really change. It's still the same. Gloomy and quiet place. Rockford's mansion. Hey, relax. Natatawang sabi ni Sight. How could I? Pabulong na sigaw ko rito. He led me into a conference room inside the Sifos base. Even the Sifos base didn't even change a little. I suddenly remembered those photos released into public. The reason of my sufferings. I wonder who took that pictures. Is it possible that they have traitor in their mafia? Pasok ka na. Napatingin ako kay Sight sa sinabi niya. Hindi ka sasama? Kinakabahang tanong ko. Yup, you need privacy. Hindi pa man ako nakakasagot, ay bigla na niya akong tinulak papasok sa loob. This is a soundproof room. Kapag pinatay ako rito, ay walang makakarinig. How clever. Sinalubong ako ng isang malamig na hangin na nagmula sa aircon na siyang nakadagdag sa tensyon sa puso ko. My eyes instantly landed on the man sitting like a boss in his swivel chair. He was looking coldly at me, emotionless, like I am the most worthless creature in the entire race. Bumaba ang tingin ko sa kanyang lamesa. I wanted to step back and just run away when I saw a gun on his table. Hindi ko na mabilang kung ilang beses na akong napalunok dahil sa sobrang takot at kaba. I'm giving you 3 minutes to explain. Malamig na saad nito. I just can't find the right words to say. He's so damn cold and I don't know what to say. Bago ako pumunta rito ay nakakompose na ako sa utak ko ng mga sasabihin ko. But now, my mind was really blank and I just wanted to stare at his face and told him I missed him. I just wanted to run and hug him. I just wanted to tell him everything, every pain I've been through. For once, I just wanted to feel the comfort that only him could give. 2 minutes. I panicked, but I calmed myself. This is just one shot, Levi. Make everything right. Huminga muna ako ng malalim bago nagsalita. It's not true. It's not me. I tried not to cry in front of him. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the moment where I could explain and tell him everything. I can't believe it needed 3 years to finally say this. I was set up. Nakipagkita ako sa kanila dahil sabi ni Thomas ay gusto niyang humingi ng litrato ni Rio. It's not Sifus Base photo. Kasama ko si Sight, buong oras ko rito si Sifus Base kaya hindi ako makakakuha ng picture. Yung picture na yun, picture yun ni Rio. The recording, it wasn't true. Edited yun. Hindi ganun yung tanong nila at hindi ganun ang sagot ko. Halos hingalin ako sa sinabi ko. I was shouting my heart out, hoping that loudness could somehow make him believe me. But I can't really read his mind and emotion. Just a plain blank stare. It doesn't even look he cared at all. You think I'm going to believe that shit? I just look at him unbelievably. I tried to stop my tears from flowing. I somehow hope that you would. I answered and met his sharp stares. He suddenly stood up and walked closer to me. His clenching jaw and anger started to be visible in his eyes. If it wasn't you, then why did you run away? He shouted at me. Now, I could finally see his emotion. Anger and rage was in his eyes. But I share the same emotion. He shouldn't have called me to explain things if he wouldn't believe. Because you would kill me. I heard you ordering your men to kill me. Hindi mo ko katulad, Drevon. Hindi ako kasing tapang mo. Tulad ng ibang tao ay natatakot rin ako para sa buhay ko. I ran away because I'm afraid you would kill me on the spot. You said you always trust me, but you didn't even let me explain my side. Naging mabilis ang paghinga ko sa sobrang sama ng loob. My eyes started to produce tears at hindi ko na napigilan ang pagtulo ng mga iyon. I wasted 3 damn years hiding from your grasp and from the police who wanted me to testify against you. You don't know how it feels to run and hide like a goddamn criminal, Drevon. And it was all because of you. Because you let me know everything I wasn't supposed to know and blame me when everything goes wrong. I shouldn't have met you. I shouldn't have involved my life in yours. And I never wanted to be part of your fucking life again. So just let me go and let's forget everything. I want to live peacefully with my son. Can't you at least give that to me? Is it mine? I was taken aback in his answer. His voice suddenly became soft and almost pleading. Sa dami ng sinabi ko ay tanging yun lang ang sagot niya. His face suddenly became soft and his eyes were red, and it looks like he's about to cry. My mind was so confused. I can't understand him. What do you mean? Naguguluhang tanong ko. The kid. It's not. I wanted to slap my mouth for shouting and not thinking before answering. I know what he was about to say. I was afraid of the possibilities of him knowing the truth. Paano kapag kinuha niyang anak ko? I'm not sure if he still has feelings for me like I do. And I don't want my son to live in this kind of life. If I needed to lie for my son's safety, I would gladly do it without second thoughts. It's not yours, si Nightmare. I avoided his gaze. Forgive me for lying. Get out. This would be the last time we're seeing each other, he said coldly. After 3 years, he doesn't fail to inflict the same intensity of pain in my heart. This is so damn painful that I just wanted to take back everything I said and tell him the truth. My heart and mind can't just accept the fact that he never wanted to see me again. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. When I got home, hinatid ako ni Sight. We didn't talk on the way. I was plainly crying the whole time we're together and he doesn't bother to speak. Pagkabalik ko sa bahay ay nakauwi na pala sila Travis, and thankfully tulog si Hunter kaya't dumiretso ako sa kwarto ko upang magmukmok at ibuhos ang walang katapusang pag-iyak ko. I heard knock on my door and didn't bother to open it. Bigla na lamang iyong bumukas at hindi ko na tiningnan kung sino ang pumasok. "Uy, anong iniiyak-iyak mo dyan?" Mataray na sabi ni Riley at umupo sa kama na hinihigaan ko. Hulaan ko, nag-usap kayo ni Drevon and then you explained, but he didn't believe. Ang masakit pa doon ay nagtanong siya tungkol sa anak mo, pero dahil galit ka ay nagsinungaling ka at sinabing hindi kanya yun. Inalis ko ang kumot na nakatalukbong sa akin at tinignan siya ng masama. "How do you know?" Tinong ko rito. Umirap lang siya at nag-Indian sit sa kama. "Duh, that was predictable. Bumangon ka na dyan at may pupuntahan raw kayo ni Travis." Dagdag niya. Umupo ako sa kama at pinunasan ang luha ko gamit ang kumot. "Saan daw?" Tanong ko rito. "Ewan ko ba? Kay Jacinto Chucho? Sino ba yung Jacinto na yan? Care to share?" Hindi ko na siya sinagot at agad na tumakbo palabas ng kwarto. I heard her shouting my name but I didn't bother to look back. "Travis, what happened?" Tanong ko rito nang maabutan ko siya sa garden na nagsisigarilyo. "Nightmare found him. Do you want to talk to that man?" "Yes, I will go." Tumango ito at pinatay ang sigarilyo. "Let's go." Umalis kami ni Travis papunta sa kinaroroonan ni Nightmare. Naiwan naman sa bahay si Riley upang bantayan si Hunter. Ilang minuto pa ay nakarating na kami sa isang lugar para itong underground at sa kalagitnaan nun ay nakaupo si Jacinto sa upuan habang nakatali ito. Si Nightmare ay nakaupo sa harap nito habang nagsisigarilyo. "Jacinto," I called him. He looked at me and welcomed me with his famous annoyingly ugly smirk. "Levi, nice to meet you again." He looked very entertained. Hindi man lang mababakasan ng takot sa mukha at tila kontrolado niya ang lahat ng bagay. "I want you to clear my name. Alam mong hindi totoo lahat ng balita na iyon tungkol sa akin." Sigaw ko rito. Feeling ko ay nanginginig ang laman ko sa sobrang galit at pagkamuhi sa taong ito, lalo na nang tawa lamang ang isinagot nito sa akin. "Why would I? You are our only key for Rockford's downfall. Actually, as a normal citizen of this country, you should be thanking me and cooperating with me instead. It's my job to protect the citizens of this country against people like him and people like those men beside you." "Then why did you frame me up? You used me for your own gain? You fake evidences and put my life at stake?" She just smirked at me. "We always need to sacrifice someone for the better future. And I am your sacrifice?" Hindi makapaniwalang sabi ko rito. "If you only cooperated, you wouldn't suffer that much." "It's not true. He's a part of Titan Mafia. He's using his power as an investigator and detective to put his enemies or powerful mafias behind the sill. He just wanted downfall of powerful mafias for his self-interest." Halata ang pagkabigla sa mukha ni Jacinto sa narinig niya. Maging ako. Nang makabawi ito sa pagkabigla, ay binalik nito ang nakakalokong ngisi nito. "You have that much time to research about me, huh? I'm impressed," sabi niya kay Nightmare. "But I don't think you should be wasting your time here with me, though." Sa hindi malamang dahilan, ay bigla na lamang bumilis ang tibok ng puso ko, lalo na nang tinitigan niya ako sa mata habang nakangisi. "Have you enjoyed your time with your son?" Halos manlamig ang buong katawan ko sa sinabi nito. "Don't you dare fucking touch him!" Sigaw ko rito ngunit tila mas lalo pa itong naiengganyo sa naging reaksyon ko. "I let you live happily with your son long enough. Now, I should take away the happiness I let you have. Ungrateful bitch." Sa isang iglap ay natumba ang upuan na kinauupuan nito. Nightmare punch him. Sunod-sunod ang pagsuntok na ginawa nito. Ngunit hindi yun ang iniisip ko. Si Hunter. "Maaabutan mo pa kayang anak mo?" I suddenly felt Travis holding my hand. Katulad ko, ay tila gulat na gulat rin ito at nalalamig ang mga kamay. "Go! Just fucking go home! Ako nang bahala rito!" Nightmare shouted. Worry and anger was evident in Nightmare's voice. Travis and I didn't waste a second. We immediately drove away from that place and traveled back home. Nanginginig ang mga kamay ko at tuloy-tuloy lamang ang pagpatak ng luha ko. No, please. Lord, wag naman sana. I hope it was just a mere threat. Please, wag naman sanang totoo. Fuck this! Sigaw ni Travis. This was the first time I saw him like this. He was always calm and relaxed, but this time, he looked very worried and scared. Maybe because Riley was there, and if something bad happened, I'm sure as hell, ay may masamang mangyayari rin kay Riley. That adds up to my fear. Ilang minuto lang ay narating na namin ang bahay. I ran as fast as I can. We both stopped in our truck when we were welcomed by traces of blood in the floor. Pakiramdam ko ay hihimatayin ako sa sobrang kaba at takot, but I managed to get myself together. Riley! Travis shouted. Agad kaming tumakbo papunta sa kwarto ni Hunter. Oh my God! I felt my world collapse and fall apart as I stared at their bloody body on the floor. I think my heart stopped beating as I looked at their unconscious body lying in that cold damp floor. Hunter! I shouted so loud. We both ran towards them. Travis checked their pulse. They still have a heartbeat. Let's bring them to the hospital. Wala na kaming inaksayang oras at agad kong binuhat si Hunter. Si Travis naman ay binuhat si Riley at sinakay namin sa kotse. This was the fastest speed Travis can go. I was crying very loud the whole damn ride. Feeling ko ay mababaliw ako habang hawak ko ang walang malay na katawan ng anak ko. This is beyond painful and scary. When we arrived at Rockford Hospital, ay agad kaming sinalubong ng stretcher. I was covered with blood at nakakapanghina ng sistema ang makita iyon. Code Blue. Attention, Code Blue. I hear the announcement from the intercom. I know it was for us because this is critical. For the first time, I appreciated that announcement. Dati kapag naririnig ko iyon ay naiirita ako because that means I have to wait for Stephen a little longer. Now, I appreciated it because that means we are in a priority mood and the best doctors in the hospital should assist us. Please, save my son, please. Pakiusap ko sa mga nurse na naghahatid kay Hunter sa emergency room. We will, ma'am. Dr. Stephen Fabian is one of our best surgeons. He will handle your son. The nurse assured me, kahit papano ay nabawasan ang kaba ko nang marinig ang pangalan ni Stephen. I trust him, but I'm still worried and afraid for my son. Tuluyan na silang ipinasok sa emergency room at naiwan kami ni Travis sa labas. We were both crying for different person but we share the same fear. Fear of losing someone we love. Napayakap na lamang ako sa kanya upang kumuha ng lakas kahit alam kong maging siya ay nangihina rin. Levi, what the hell happened? Halata ang pag-aalala sa mukha ni Nightmare na kararating lang. I want to ask him what happened to Jacinto but that lunatic was my least priority right now. Hindi ko pa alam, Night. Umiiyak na sagot ko rito. He just hugged me tight and we waited for the result. After an hour ay lumabas mula sa emergency room ang isang doctor. Agad namin iyong sinalubong. Guardian of Miss Riley? Tanong ng doctor na kalalabas lang. It's me, Doc. Sagot ni Travis. She's safe now. Dadalhin na namin siya sa ICU to recover. You need to come with me, Dr. Travis. Kahit papano ay nakahinga ako ng maluwag. Umalis na si Travis at sumama sa doktor na nag-opera kay Riley. After a few minutes, I saw Stephen came out from the emergency room. Our eyes met. He was shocked seeing me. Kamusta yung anak ko, Steph? I asked while crying. Mukhang nabigla ito sa sinabi ko, but he composed himself and spoke professionally. He lost too much blood and we need a blood transfusion as soon as possible. The blood stocked in this hospital is not enough. We need more. Is he really your son? Saad nito. Mabilis naman akong tumango rito. Then, you have to undergo tests to make sure you have the same blood types. Let's go? Agad naman kaming sumunod ni Nightmare kay Stephen. Pumasok kami sa isang room at kinuhanan ako ng dugo. They also insisted to get Nightmare's blood type, hoping it would match my son's blood type. After a few minutes of test, ay tinawag kami ni Stephen. Levi, tawag nito sa akin. You don't have the same blood type. None of you matches blood type. Hinang-hina ako sa narinig ko. How could life be this cruel? Let's just buy blood from the blood bank. It's possible, right? I suggested, trying to be positive. Yes, that's possible. But that would take time. We need it within 3 hours before the last bag runs out. Sabay-sabay kaming lumabas ng laboratory room. Umalis na rin si Stephen upang bumalik kay Hunter. Levi, I heard Nightmare calling for me. Just buy a bag of bloods. Babantayan ko si Hunter. Pakiusap ko rito. That would take time. Just go to Drevon. Napatingin ako kay Nightmare. Just hearing his name gave me hope and comfort. He's right. I may be too preoccupied that I haven't thought about it. I would swallow my pride, and if I needed to kneel, I would, just to save my son. Mabilis akong tumango rito at pinunasan ang luha ko. Bantayan mo si Hunter. Tawagan mo ako agad pag may nangyari. Babalik ako agad. Niyakap muna niya ako bago ako tumakbo paalis. I immediately ran towards the elevator. I prayed to God na sana kahit ngayon lang ay nasa office siya. Pinindot ko ang button papunta sa opisina nito. Nasaan si Drevon? Sigaw ko sa sekretary nito na nasa labas ng opisina. Mukhang nagulat naman ito sa pagpunta ko. Sorry ma'am, hindi po pumasok si Mr. Rockford ngayon. Hindi ko na siya pinansin at agad na binuksan ang opisina ni Drevon. And she's right, wala siya rito. Umalis ako doon at agad na lumabas ng ospital. Pinara ko ang taxi na dumating at agad na nagpahatid patungo sa Rockford subdivision. Nasa labas na ako ng subdivision nang harangin ako ng isa sa mga tauhan ng subdivision. Ma'am, nagkakamali ata kayo ng napuntahan, sabi ng isang bantay. I need to see Drevon. Please, papasukin niyo ako. Sigaw ko sa mga ito. I was crying and begging, but they just stared at me like I'm crazy woman. Alam na namin yung style na ganyan. Isa ka rin ba sa baliw na naghahabol kay boss? Lumang style na yan. Mabilis akong umiling at lumuhod sa harap nila. Fuck pride. My son is my priority. Hindi. Kung gusto nyo, ihatid nyo pa ako sa loob. Please, kailangan ko siyang makausap. Pagmamakaawa ko sa mga ito, umiling-iling lang ang mga ito. I ran towards the gate, ngunit bago pa ako makalapit, ay tinulak na ako ng isa sa mga ito. Natumba ako at naramdaman ko ang labis na pagsakit ng kamay ko, but I managed to stood up. Promise, hindi ako gagawa ng masama. I need to see Drev. Levi? I immediately ran towards the man that called me. Jack! Sinalubong ako agad nito. He's riding a motorcycle at mukhang kararating lang nito. Jack, kailangan ko makausap si Drevon. Papasukin niyo ako, please. I cried loudly. Nagpanik naman ito at agad na hinawakan ng kamay ko. Okay, relax. Sakay. Hindi na ako nagdalawang isip pa at agad na sumakay sa motor niya. Pinandar niya iyon hanggang sa makarating kami sa mansyon ni Drevon. Where is he? Tanong ko kay Jack. Agad akong tumakbo papasok sa mansyon. My whole body is trembling from fear, but I managed to get myself together. Drevon! I shouted, calling him. When I entered the dining room, he was the first person I saw. Maraming tao sa pagkainan nila, but my eyes were fixed on him. He looked so shocked until his eyes scanned my whole body. I know I was still covered with blood, and that shocked him even more. Drevon,